Hello, cool dudes, and welcome to Fanfic Friday. Um, I, this sounds really silly now that I'm actually doing it. About a week ago, I'd say, my friend Jerome and a few other guys, but I just remember it because Jerome gave me the idea. Um, we were reading some fan fictions. Oddly enough, if that's not odd already, I don't know what I'm saying. And I particularly liked this one. This might since it's 2 chapters long, and each chapter is pretty long, and it might take me a little more than 15. I will do each chapter in an episode for at least this one, maybe not other ones, but so yeah, let's get right into it. And it's really every Friday if I didn't say that already. His name changed because my eye key broke. It's now Xavier. I'm reading all the author's notes just to let you know. Class: True Blade Sword C. Equipment: Exalted Falchion, Iron Sword, and Vulnerary. He's not Crom, by the way, he's Xavier. Skills: Aether and Vantage. Skills hold no value except for being something close to a trait or something. In the heat of... Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna read all of it. I don't own anything but my brain. That nice note. Except not me. That's him. Oh, I forgot to say that. It's by Zashk 101. I'll put a link to the fanfic in the description. This chapter may cause confusion as it's not entirely edited. I'll take it down and fix it unless there isn't that much confusion. Risen prowl, watchful eyes remain. Walking through a charred land in a black coat lined with red lining. What? Lined with red lining? Okay. On the exterior of the coat itself was a blue-haired male. Why was there a blue-haired male on the outside of the coat? Commas, my friends! On his left appeared to be a female mercenary with black hair walking with him. She didn't have as much out-of-place accessories as the male did. You heard me right. On his left, one word by the way, his left hip, he had one scabbard that appeared to be made of pure onyx, and that onyx rested on a checkered gold. Onyx, black and gold to black again, until ending at its end. I think we all know what checkered is. The powerful sword rested elegantly in its darkened sheath. On his right hip, he had what appeared to be a normal iron sword with a brown scabbard. He wore no shirt, no armor to protect himself with, except for his coat. He had some tears along with some dried up blood stains, staining his light blue jeans. Wearing jeans in like medieval times, I see. Which held a small chain, a steel one. You could have said a small steel chain, would have been a lot easier. But it didn't act as a belt, but instead held a charm of some kind. The charm appeared to be in a pouch, and a tan-colored one at that too. The way it was handled and kicked forward with each step, as if the male had no care of how the pouch was handled, but it must have something important, right? I just realized he mentioned this in both chapters. You'll realize that next week. Swinging side to side in unison with the coat, and it was a pendant hung by the tattered white string. The pendant appeared to be a locket of sorts, shaped like a heart. No comma. I just felt to pause for dramatic effect. The heart! Why did you do that? There's a comma, but he acted like the comma was a period. Okay. The heart was a gold locket covering the exterior, meeting until the middle was dirtied. That doesn't look right. Silver-filled waiting. An exterior meeting until the middle were a dirted silver-filled waiting. To be cleaned and read it once more. Grammar, my friends. The coat was not torn at all. In fact, it appeared to be very new. So no, in fact, it appeared as if you brought it from the store. It's me now? He's me now. Alright. You bought it from the store not too long ago. Despite the wasteland around the two, they seemed equipped and prepared. The man fit to build. Whoa! I went too far. Oh, jeez, I'm not gonna finish this all. Maybe. I'll get close. The man fit the build of a fighter who spread across the battlefield, inflicting power and painful strikes. Know what weapon he used. What? What? It's no and O, by the way, not K and O W. Okay. Know what weapon he used. He walked and kept walking, even with Risen prowling and growling out about behind him. Nothing stood in his way. Okay. Their walk led and appeared to be destroyed in a ruined cliff. Naga, it's time. I gathered and did as you told me, but there's no more time. I need to leave right now, he said, the voice drifting towards the air, and then the blackened sky until reaching the heavens. A few moments passed, but it felt like years to the male. Time was of the essence, and he needed to leave now. Xavier, I need you. Gained the orb, and one was enough. Yeah, enough. Naga, yes, I gained Sable, but I noticed you engraved it into my arm. Why? The little orb thing engraved into his arm. Okay. Why? He asked her. It was odd, given he wielded Falcon, but not put it up. Why not put it there? Okay. Extending his right arm to the sky, the coat fell, revealing a black jewel resting above his wrist. By the way, Sable is not black. Inches away, it appeared like he was marked criminal. Except there was no black X. No, it was Naga's divine orb, the shape guarded by a plagia. Plagia, I don't know. Naga's form was no longer visible, and she was on the brink of death itself, struggling to stay alive to bring him to where it all started. Was the what? So Naga's dying. Not sure why. Unless the girl is Naga? But why is she dying? Divine Falcon needed a source to act as its proxy. Now go hide it until it is time. So that was it, huh? He wielded Exalted Falcon, not a capital E. I love it. Somehow its flame had never burned out, but everyone, oops, that was my fault. But everyone soon learned that Grima lived still. Is this before? What? Is this like it? I don't know when this is. The people feared Robin, his father, due to his connections to the Risen. So Grima's back. Oh, it's the bad future, I think. I think it's the bad future. And no, it's not the bad future. Because Morgan wouldn't be old enough. So apparently Xavier is Morgan. Oh, I don't know what's going on. So I had a connection to the Risen, not capital R. Soon Morgan and Xavier. Wait, they're two different people? Okay. Were born, but feared as well, that it's until Xavier was seen able to wield Falcon. But Robin can't wield Falcon. And Xavier would be a girl. And female would be female Robin. Is it female Robin? No. Maybe? No, because Morgan was the girl that was next to the guy. So Morgan's a girl, which means it's male Robin. But male Robin only has a female Morgan if he marries a girl. But it's also Crom's son because he can wield the Falcon. So what's going on there? We're born but feared as well, blah, 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 wield Falcon, just like his mother had been able to. Wait, Robin's a girl now? Oh, what is going on? I don't understand. I love it. Blah, 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 blah. Where is it? Where am I at? Did I skip? No. However, this didn't make sense. Exalted Falcon needed the shield. Not the Fire Emblem. The shield. Argent, I don't know. Jules, Sable, Vert, and Azure. All not capitalized. Unlike Sable, which was capitalized earlier. I love that so much. To function properly. So it is the Fire Emblem. He just called it the shield. Okay. So more or less, Falcon would turn dormant, or he'd attract more attention than needed just by simply having this divine sword on him. Why can't it work without the Falcon? Without the Fire Emblem, I mean. They need to explain this. Why didn't it work like that? I don't know. Regardless, he needed all the help he could find. After all, 3 years passed since he was left behind for dead by the... Left behind for dead. Okay. By the others, when they learned Risen wanted him only. Sable did help to increase his abilities. I don't think that's actually what it does. However, this didn't make sense. Life source? Did this mean the second he set foot into the past? What is going on here? Sable would have to keep him alive? What is going on? But his mother didn't go through this, and he knew that. So Robin is a girl, and Morgan's also a girl. Which doesn't make sense, according to Fire Emblem Awakening's rules. But his mother didn't go through this, and he knew that from the diary she kept, my fault. Something of which she safeguarded and read constantly. Helpful aboard from time to time. Regardless, he needed all the help he could find. After 3 years passed since he was left behind for dead by the others. When they wait, I already got this part. No, he said it again! He said the exact same thing over again. When they wanted him only, Sable would help to increase his abilities. He said the exact same thing 2 times. I'm not lying. Oh, I don't like it. Of course, this was a small speculation, assuming Jules now has a capital G. For example, the red orb gave more strength or something, etc., etc. This theory was proven when he had a Soleil. When he and Soleil had spared, comma, capital H, his reaction time had increased. His fighting prowess had increased. Not to. Same sentence. And he could go longer without sleep or food. Cool? Who is Soleil? The goat he wore was an old gift from his father. From Crom? Who's his father? when he finally put on, when he joined his companion. Okay. How long ago the tailor misunderstood the sizes and made adult sizes instead of for little boys. His mother, however, instead they keep. Who are these people? No. He said his father was Robin. Or did he say his mother was Robin? Yeah, his father's Robin. But his mother has to be Robin and to marry Crom in order for Xavier to use the Exalted Falcon. Ooh, I don't know anything. But his mother has to keep it for when he was much older. The armor Soleil wore she had taken from a mercenary who had recently died to poison. Nice and personalized armor, I like it. Hey Xavier, a female voice said, bringing him out of his small trance down memory lane, as Donald put it. Okay, so it is in the real time kind of thing. Future, I don't know. What is it, Soleil? What? He had to be turning curiously to his voice. What? Weren't they in the field? And like Risen were like cornering them? There was no worry in his tone, but deep down he was worried for his companion. I'm really confused. But let's be confused next time. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Fan Fiction Friday. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Goodbye!